Hey there everyone, here's our question for today. So, we have a bit of information about this figure. We have this 60-degree angle, and we know that x, which is here, over y, which is here, is equal to root 3. We also have two congruent squares here, and our goal is to find angle AHE. AHE. So it's going to be this angle right here. Let's name it theta. What are we going to do first? Well, first, we're going to take a look at this angle over here. Now, what do we notice about this triangle? This is an isosceles triangle. Well, from what we know so far. If it's an isosceles triangle, that means that this angle is also 60 degrees. Which leaves us with this angle as another 60 degrees because of the sum of angles in a triangle. So this triangle is actually an equilateral triangle. Now we know that these two angles are 90 degrees because these are two squares. And then so if we take 360 degrees as here, we'll do 360 degrees minus 90 minus 90 minus 60, which leaves us with angle ADG as 120 degrees. Now, let's look at this triangle. What do we notice about it? It's another isosceles triangle. So that means that these angles are the same, and that means that we can do 180 minus 120 divided by 2, which leaves us with 30 degrees each angle. And now, this is another 90-degree angle, so we can use supplementary angles to find out how 180 minus 30 minus 90 is equal to 60. So we have a 60-degree angle right here, which is good. Let's move on to the next step of solving. So let's take this triangle over here and let's put it over here to make it so that we can focus on it better. We already know that this is y, this is x, and that this is a right angle. And we know the ratio between x and y can be known as root 3 over 1. So x to y, root 3 to 1. So if this was root 3 and this was 1 and this is a right angle, then we see our typical triangle 30, 60, 90 triangle. This means that in this triangle, there's one angle that's going to be 30 degrees, one angle that is 60 degrees, and one angle that is 90 degrees. We already have our 90-degree angle over here, and we know that this side length, this side's ratio is 1, this side's ratio is root 3, and so the angle that is opposite to the ratio of 1 is always 30 degrees. The angle to the opposite of this one is always 60 degrees. So now we have two more angles for us, 60 degrees and 30 degrees. We can use opposite angles over here to find that this is also 60 degrees. And lastly, we'll take this triangle and see that it is another 60 degrees. Because of the sum of angles in the triangle. And there's our answer. So in the end, therefore, angle AHE is equal to 60 degrees. All right, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed, hope that was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.